Sam Proctor with the USC Service Department, and today we will be talking about how to download a program to your uTreat bin site or treater system. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to get a blank flash drive that is 8 gigs or less to use to put the program on. After we've got our flash drive, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and plug that into our computer. And we are going to go ahead and make sure that this is formatted to FAT32. So I'll go ahead and open up the flash drive here. The way that you format this is you're going to right click on the flash drive, hit format, and then it pops up this window here. And then we just need to make sure that under the file system we are under FAT32, which I am already at. If we needed to format it, if you had something else selected, just click on this drop down, click on FAT32 and hit start. I'm not going to do that since we're already formatted, but that's how we get that formatted. The next thing to do is to locate the folder that either the USC Tech has provided you or from your dealer or whoever it may be with the program on it, which I have right over here. So what you do is you're just going to double click on the compressed folder, which is going to have another folder inside of it named the exact same as the compressed folder. You have to double click inside of this folder, and then we have a bunch of files and a bunch of folders that have a bunch of random names and things like that, and all of this is what contains both the PLC and HMI programs. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to pull this off to the side here. We are going to select all of our files, drag it and drop it into the window of our flash drive. Okay, now that we have everything on the flash drive, we can go ahead and close out of this window that had the program in it from the folder. So we are done with that, and now we have all files from that program folder on our flash drive. So now all we have to do is right click on the flash drive, hit eject, and now it is safe to pull the flash drive out of your computer. And from here we're going to move on to the touchscreen panel where we are going to load this program into the PLC and into the HMI. Before we download this program, the first thing we'll want to do is get all the information off of your system. Now if you have a late enough version of uTreat, you may be able to pull all the information from your system and put it onto a flash drive. If you don't have a new enough system, you can go through each individual screen and take a picture of it. That way you can input that information back into the system once you're done downloading. So the first thing we need to do before we do the download is to turn off the panel. So go ahead and locate the disconnect switch and switch the panel off. Now we need to undo the little lock latches, which are located on the right hand side of the panel. So you just need a flat blade screwdriver to unlock those to access the inside of the panel. Now that we have the panel door open, next thing we need to do is find the PLC, which is located there in the middle, the long piece with the blue and white wires going into it, and we need to unplug the USB cord that is going into the USB port on the PLC. Now we will take our USB stick with the program loaded onto it, and we will plug it into the USB port that is on the PLC. Then we will watch the USB host light and wait till it goes solid green. So go ahead and plug in the flash drive. Turn power back onto the panel. And wait for the USB host light to go solid green. Once the USB host light has gone solid green, you can go ahead and turn off the panel. Once we have turned off the panel, we can now remove the USB stick from the PLC and replace the USB cord going from the pass-through port. Now that we have downloaded the PLC program, the next step is to download the program to the HMI or touchscreen. We can use the same flash drive because the program on the flash drive has both the PLC and HMI program on it. So first we need to locate the USB port and then take our USB flash drive and plug it in. Now this could be on the bottom of the HMI or on the side. Now that we've inserted the flash drive into the HMI, we can go ahead and shut the panel door for now. And then to initialize the download, we are just going to turn on the disconnect switch on the panel to give power to the panel. Now we just wait until the panel is fully booted up. So it's going to go through its normal runtime like it does when you normally start up your system. Once it reaches the end of this runtime, we will be presented with a prompt to download the program. Once this prompt comes up, it will say that it detects a new project, and we are just going to hit yes to go ahead and install it. This will prompt some install load bars, and we just allow this to fully download. Once the install is complete, we will get another prompt telling you to double check the IP address and also to remove the USB flash drive before hitting restart. So what we're going to do is go ahead and open the panel back up, and then we will remove the USB flash drive. Once we've removed the flash drive, then it is safe to go ahead and hit the restart button on the HMI prompt. From here, the panel will go through its normal runtime loader to boot up the system. Now that we have the program in the HMI and in the PLC, the only thing left to do is to make sure everything is still there, all of your products, customer names, and everything like that. If not, then that is where we're going to use the flash drive to pull off the information, or that we use to pull off the information. We're going to load all that stuff back up. And then you may also have to check your configuration. If you don't know how to do so, you can contact USC Tech or your dealer to walk you through that. But that is how we download to a uTreat bin site or treater. Thank you for watching.